Oke, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Waalaikumsalam
warahmatullahi
warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrofil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi washabihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. The Honorable, our respected teacher here, Ms. Rusmi, thank you for joining our session of the day, Ms. Rusmi. And
You're welcome, sir.
Our beloved students of PPG Daljab for the second batch. Hello, Mr. B. It's kind of different to hear my voice.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Sofian, Hadi.
Hello.
I have trouble with my headphone here. Your sound is not loudly.
Okay, but Miss Bimbi, can you hear my voice clearly, Miss?
Clear, Mister.
Okay.
Here for now.
Okay, so first of all, you guys from the first group, yeah, and there are some kind of responsibility to be the first group, right, Miss Rusmi? Yeah, because your friend they already got the second group and then also the third group. To be the first group, it's mean you guys have to be the leader. Yeah, the leader for this PPG Daljab. Yeah, and then thanks God we have Mr. B and then also Miss B in our first group. Okay, and for today here, since only 11 or 12 students joining the first group, you're going to have the chance to talk a lot. Yeah, so if you guys cannot do the interaction, not active in our session, every single session that we have, so I'm going to give a recommendation to kick you out from this group. You may join second group or the third group. Okay, everyone? Do we have the agreement for that?
Insya
Insyaallah, Mister.
Okay, and
Semangat dong, Bu. Semangat.
and then today here is the first meeting for the second subject. Before we are going to discuss about the second subject, now I would like to ask Mr. Muhammad Agus first. Okay, Mr. Muhammad Agus. Hello, sir.
Hello, sir. Nice to meet you.
Okay. What is it that we have to do on the second subject of PPG Daljab, please?
On the second subject, I want to tell about my root problem. My root problem. May I share the screen, sir, for detail?
No. I'm only asking you, what is it, the second subject that you're going to do? What is it? Come on.
Okay. For the second subject, I want to choose the root problem. That my root problem is student has lower motivation to speak in discussion about physical appearance, and then after that I find the root of the problem, because in my class there are 3 problems. The first is students are not confident to speak because they have lack vocabularies. And then the second is the teacher doesn't.
Thank you. That's enough, Mr. Muhammad Agus. Mr. Agus, that's enough. Thank you.
Okay.
Next one, Miss Guntari Savitri. What is it? The second subject that you guys have to do. Come on.
Yes, Mr. Sofian. I think on the second subject we are going to find the alternative solution for the root problem that we had chosen on the last meeting. And then we are going to analyze the alternative solution for our selected problem.
Okay, thank you, Miss Tari Savitri. Next one, it will be Miss Titin Suhartina. What is it, the name of the second subject of PPG Daljab? Come on, Miss Titin.
Yes, sir. About pengembangan perangkat pembelajaran. The second subject is about pengembangan perangkat pembelajaran, and this session we will learn about exploration, alternative solution.
And
That's
what
it.
else? That's it?
And we should apa namanya, looking for method and model to apa, yes, that I choose that's appropriate with problem.
That's all, Mr.
I
Dean?
think enough. Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Now let's go with Mr. B. Mr. Body, come on, sir. You already got the title of the subject. And then what we are going to do, please?
We have, thank you, Mr. Sofian. I think in this subject, we will to find the alternative solution based on my problem, our problem, which have to make a solve that from this problem, something like that. How to find the alternative solution here based on my choose problem. The main problem at LK 1.4, something like that.
Okay, thank you, Mr. B. Now let's go with Mr. Ahmad Hadi. Hello, sir.
Yes, sir, I am. Okay, can you repeat, sir?
Okay, our subject here, it will be about designing an innovative learning. What you're going to do for the second subject? Come on.
For the second subject, I think I have to, after explorations about the alternative solution, and then I have to analyze the alternative solution. It's been that, yeah. I have done doing about the problem of the my case, yeah. Like I have to explore, and after I explore my problem, and I have to analyze about the alternative. I mean that I have to find out the solution for this meeting, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. So you guys have
Okay,
got
thank you,
the main
sir.
point, the main point of second subject. It is about designing the innovative, creative kind of learning material for your student. And then before I'm going to explain more in details about what is it, the second subject will be look like, now we are going to hear some kind of opening speech maybe from Miss Rusmi about the second subject. Come on, Miss Rusmi, time is yours. Please, Miss.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Sofian. It's mean about the second subject, Bapak Ibu, ya. Mr. Sofian, may I choose one of the participants?
Okay, we are going to go for the choosing the participant after we are going to explain for them first, Miss.
Okay.
Maybe you can give them the overview of the second subject first.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, Bapak Ibu, thank you very much, Mr. Sofian and Bapak Ibu semuanya. I will ask this about in this activity you will carry out about still exploration of alternative solution as a material for compiling, ya Bapak Ibu ya, for compiling and preparing presentation material, which will later be included in simplified of maybe you will presentation of LK, yeah, maybe. But I think this is about you have about prepared about this result, simplified of research result, or maybe you will about hasil riset sederhana ya Bapak Ibu ya, or bisa about simplified research result from your LK, and then maybe in this series of alternative solution exploration activities that you will undertake include of grouping exploration of alternative solution as material for compiling and preparing presentation materials. I think that is so very conducts, yeah. Please conduct it a literature review to explore alternative solution as material. Or maybe if you will finish to preparing about this, you can preparing alternative solution worksheet for presentation material. Ya, silakan Bapak Ibu yang sudah mempersiapkan untuk the second subject ini, Bapak Ibu bisa memulai dengan hal yang sudah Bapak Ibu persiapkan. Maybe you will conduct this interview ya Bapak Ibu ya, conduct interview regarding alternative solution with fellow teacher or maybe senior teacher, maybe from your principal or school advisor. Or maybe to another school or college, it's okay Bapak Ibu, or another expert ya Bapak Ibu ya, or another expert who are determined of identically boleh ya Bapak Ibu ya, identically to explore alternative solution. But this is still about please make about explore alternative solution as material ya Bapak Ibu ya, as material for compiling and preparing alternative solution. Is that clear from for me Bapak Ibu?
Clear.
Okay.
Is that clear? Any question?
Clear, Miss.
Mrs. K, maybe you will ask some question.
Oh, it's clear, ma'am. Thank you.
Is it clear?
Yes, clear.
Okay.
Miss Rusmi,
Ya Pak. Ya, oke Pak Fuadi.
can I? So
Ya, ya, please.
We have to make the interview for, I mean that we have to interview to yes, like fellow teacher again or no, for understand alternative solution.
For it's meant for
We have to do
alternative
again or no?
solution. Hello, Mr. Fuad.
Yeah.
Mr. Fuadi.
Yes, I am.
Have you explored about alternative solution? Have you explored? Sudah mengeksplor belum Pak alternatif solusinya? Untuk bahan menyusun dan mempersiapkan bahan presentasi nanti Bapak sudah mengeksplor atau belum? Pak Fuadi, have you explored alternative solution as material for complying preparation of alternative solution? Pak, halo. Halo Mr. Fuadi.
Mr.
Fuadi.
Okay, I have done about my alternative solution. I have done. I already, right?
Okay. Have you already, Mr. Fuadi? Hello.
Yes, yeah.
Okay,
yes.
Thank you very much. Would you tell me what this of solution? What is alternative solution? Bisa disampaikan tidak, Pak?
Untuk alternatif solusinya, Ibu?
Iya.
Can I show my screen share?
Screen share.
Just read about my.
Just read. Oh, just read.
Okay.
Pak,
wait.
just read ya. Just read. Just read. Please just read, Mr. Puadi.
Yeah. Wait. Wait, ya, Miss.
Okay.
Okay.
I will wait.
Okay, it's about the alternative solution, yeah. Is it possible? Oh, I'm very sorry.
Kalau sudah di grouping ya Bapak Ibu ya, grouping exploration apa alternative solution. Harus dikelompokkan ya Bapak Ibu ya. Kalau sudah ditemukan, silakan dikelompokkan nanti. Mr. Puadi, how many alternative solution have you got?
I got 2.
2, okay.
Yeah.
Would you read from our?
It can from the root ya, ma'am, atau bukan ya? I'm still confused, right?
Mr. Sofian is, and they so very confused about this. Is it from
Okay.
roots of the problem or not?
Okay, thank you. That's
Yeah.
okay. That's enough, Ms. Rusmi.
Okay. Maybe another
Okay.
participant.
Belum.
Okay, we are going to discuss
Yeah.
more about that one when we completely discuss about this subject.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Mr. Puadi, please read upon this. Mr. Puadi, please
Yeah.
read about your alternative solution.
Okay, the student problem.
Alternative solution have you
Alternative.
explore ya?
Oh, yeah.
Halo, yang mana? Masih bingung. Are you still confused about this?
Okay, maybe to another participant, ma'am.
Okay, yeah, okay, from another participant. Maybe from Mr. Sani first. Mr. Sani.
Miss Rusmi, hello, Miss. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, sir.
They are going to have a chance to talk about each of their problem and then also alternative solutions after we discuss about the subject first.
Okay,
There's
okay, sir.
nothing
Okay,
else
sir.
that you would like to convey, Ms. Rusmi?
Yes, sir.
No?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna proceed then. Thank you very much, Ms. Rusmi, for the overview of the second subject. Yeah, and then it will be the same like what we did on our first subject of PPG Daljab. Now I'd like to share the file, what we are going to do for the second subject. Okay? Okay, can you guys see the screen? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sister.
Okay, now
Yeah.
here we go. Here we go, guys. This will be the things. This will be the subject of the second subject for PPG Daljab 2022. And then we call it here, it is designing an innovative learning for your students. Pengembangan perangkat pembelajaran, yeah. And then for this subject here, there are several kind of stage, several kind of activities that you're going to do. Yeah. And then now let's try to have a look at the stage here, starting with the activity, and then what kind of the innovative learning design that you're going to create. Yeah. And then second one, how that you're going to explore your alternative solutions. Yeah, deciding the solutions, and then making the action plan. Yeah, making an evaluation planning. And then after that one, you're going to do also what we call by peer teaching. Peer teaching here is a trial before you guys gonna make or before you guys gonna join the teaching practice. Yeah, peer teaching here it is the trial. That will be what you are going to do for this second subject. And then, if you guys still remember, this will be the step. We can have a look at here the second subject, designing an innovative learning, starting with the fourth step. Yeah, after the first subject consists of 3 steps here, and then for the second subject consists of 4 steps. This will be the summary of what you are going to do for the second subject. Starting with the step number 4 here, it is exploring the alternative solutions. In the previous one, you guys already explored the problem. But for the second subject, we're going to explore the alternative solutions. After the process of explorations, the next step here, step number 5, it will be deciding the solutions. Okay, you are going to decide which kind of alternative solution that you are going to use. Which one is the most relevant kind of solutions that you are going to use to solve the problem that you guys already chose on the first subject. After that one, you already got the solution, you already decided the solutions. Next here, it will be the process of making an action plan. What kind of action plan we're going to do? Yeah, and then from the previous meeting, I told you guys for the second batch here, you guys will have 2 cycles. Yeah, one cycle here consists of 2 meetings. Yeah, and then the total meeting, it will be 4 meetings that what you are going to create for the action plan. Yeah, and then not only creating the action plan, but you guys also have to make an evaluations planning. Yeah, in evaluation planning here, what kind of the instrument that you are going to use? Yeah, the instruments, it will be like the interview, the observation instruments, and then also the survey kind of instruments, student artifacts. Yeah, that will be the form of evaluations, yeah, instrument that you are going to use for the last step, yeah, the 7th step of second subject, designing an innovative learning. Okay, that will be the summary of the second subject. That's why from the beginning of our session, I asked you guys what you're going to do with this one. Yeah, and then none of you mentioned it completely. Yeah, so one more time, exploring the solutions. Yeah, you're going to propose several kind of solutions. Yeah, what we call by alternative solution here, it should be more than one kind of solutions. Yeah, so you guys can propose 2 or 3 kind of solution for each of the problems, and then after that one we are going to decide from the 5th step here which one is the most relevant kind of solutions that you are going to use. Yeah, and then based on the solution you go with the action plan. Yeah, how that you are going to implement your alternative solutions in making a problem solving, yeah, based on the first subject. And then the last one, the instrument of the
Ada di belakangnya, paling belakang.
okay,
Keluarin dulu yang
that
di
will
depan,
be the
ya.
summary of how did you guys gonna join the second subject of PPG Daljab. All good, all clear for this one, everyone? Hello?
Clear, Mr. Clear.
Okay, now let's go with the next slide. Yeah, the next slide here, the activity in designing an innovative learning consists of how many days in total here? 3, 3, 6, and then 2. How many days that you're going to spend in making an innovative learning design? How many days?
3 days.
3 days.
3 days, sir.
Okay, how many days in total? We have 3 days.
In
3
total.
days.
14 days.
16 days.
14 days.
Okay,
Days.
it is 14 days, right?
14
It is 14 days to make an innovative learning design, and then you guys will be ready to do the practice for the last subject in teaching practice of PPG Daljab. 3 days exploring the alternative solutions. Yeah, it will be similar like what you guys did on exploring the problems. The difference here located on, you are not exploring the problem, but you are exploring these solutions. Okay, the previous one is a problem that you try to explore, and then this one here it is the alternative solutions. Okay, and then 3 days here you will decide. Okay, one more time, please can remember this one. When I mention about exploring alternative solutions, it will be more than one kind of solutions. Yeah, because when we try to decide these solutions, we have to pick, we have to choose from several kind of solutions which one is the most relevant solutions that gonna fix, that can solve our problem. That will be the second. And then we have 6 days here to make an action plan. Why we need 6 days? Because making an action plan, it should be based on 2 cycles. 2 cycles here consists of 2 meetings per each cycle. Yeah, that's why you guys need 6 days to complete the action plan. And then last one, it will be 2 days only. Yeah, the shortest kind of activities for this second subject, the instrument evaluation planning. You're going to pick what kind of the instruments, and then that one, making the instruments, and then how are you going to implement the instruments after completing each of your teaching practice. Yeah, the process of implementing, the process of using the instrument evaluation here, it will be implemented on your guys' third teaching practice. After you guys already completed the teaching practice, you're going to use the instrument of evaluations based on this step. Okay, all clear, I guess, for this one. And then this will be the durations, I guess. Yeah. And then
Okay.
now let's try to have a look at the first day here. Yeah. And then it is not the first day. Maybe we can call here the 13th day, yeah, of the second subject. Now we can have a look at here. We are going to have the conference, yeah, at least 3 hours every single day. And then there's the activities that you are going to do. Yeah, you are going to make a grouping, make a list based on several alternative solutions. Yeah, to arrange, what is it? To arrange, what is it, for the presentations. So you guys will have the chance to present, to explain, to make an elaborations based on what kind of the alternative solutions that you guys already collected, that you guys already prepared for the problem. And then the form of the worksheet here, the student worksheet, it will be the result of a simple research. If you remember, when you guys joining the problem identification, the first subject, you have also conducted what we call by a literature review. But for this one, yeah, for student worksheet, the result of a simple research here, you already got the problem. And then for the problems, you're going to put alternative solutions. Yeah, when you try to put the alternative solution here, it will be based on several kind of expert opinion, several kind of research, several kind of finding. And then you are going to make that one as your research. You have the problem, you try to solve that one, and that will be a simple result of the research. Okay, that will be the first one. And then second one, okay, wait a second, why that it suddenly, wait a second. Hello, can you guys see my file, my screen here?
Not yet, sir.
Not yet.
Not
Not
yet.
yet, sir.
Not yet, sir.
Okay, what happened? It looks like I have to close. Okay, what about now?
Yeah, sir.
We are sir.
Already, sir.
Okay, now the second one. Okay, the second one here on the first day, doing what we call by literature review in exploring the alternative solutions. Like I told you, this process, it is similar when you try to explore your guys' problem within through the literature review. You will do the same, but here the focus, it will be for the alternative solutions. Okay, and then you are going to prepare also the things, the student worksheet for presenting the alternative solutions. So the second subject here, you are going to have many chances, Mr. B and then Miss B, to present every single topic that you guys have. Since we have only 11 or 12 participants, each of you guys gonna have a chance to explain, starting from the result of a simple research. And then after that one, you're going to present your alternative solution. Okay? And then the next one here, it will be the same also, conducting the interview. Yeah? Conducting the interview based on alternative solutions. If you guys try to have a look at the previous process on the first subject, you guys already conducted the interview, but it is the focus on problem identification, problem exploration, problem analysis. But for the second subject, you are going to switch this one with the interview about alternative solutions. Hopefully, you're going to have a schedule to talk with your fellow teachers, to talk with your vice principal, with the principal, and then also with the supervisor, and then also with the expert. The previous one will be asked them about the problem. And then now it will be the time for you guys to, okay, wait a second.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, now let me continue for the second because there's some kind of ads over there. Yeah. Okay, next one. For the third here, it will be the same. It will be the time for you to make an interview based on the alternative solution. That will be the point on the 13th day of our meeting for the second subject. Here it is creating an innovative learning design. Yeah, and then what we're gonna do here, me and then Miss Ruspi, we are going to guide you guys to make the list, yeah, of problem of the alternative solutions that you already explored, yeah, and then we are going to make the presentations. That one we are going to guide and then lead you guys in making a little review and then exploring the alternative solutions. It will be the same also, giving you the guidance, giving you the what is it? The things what you have to prepare while making the interview about alternative solutions. That will be the first day what we have to do, yeah, for today. All clear, everyone?
Clearly, Mister.
Clear. Yes, Mister.
Okay, now let's try to have a look at here. We have also the fourth point, yeah? We are going to discuss pros and cons about exploring the alternative solutions, yeah, based on iteration, based on numerations, and then also based on the character of each, yeah, subject, yeah, each subject that you guys teach for special needs students. And then we can have a look at your new teaching paradigm through freedom to learn curriculum. And the last one, you are going to present your result of the alternative solutions based on what kind of criteria that you got on the simple research that you guys created. Okay, and then next one, on the 14th day here, you are going to present your result, yeah, for a simple research. What we call by a simple research, one more time, we have the problems, yeah. The problems here, it will be based on what you guys collected, what you guys select on the first subject. And then, since you guys have the problem, you're gonna come with the alternative solutions. Your alternative solution here, it will solve the problem. In solving the problem, you're going to try to find all the literature review, all the theories that support you guys in making this alternative solution solve your guys' problem. That will be the form of how that you guys gonna present your result of the simple research. Okay, and then next one, for the assignment, for the task that you are going to complete here, the student worksheet 2.1. If you guys remember, on the first subject, pendalaman materi, you guys have 4 kinds of student worksheet, starting with 1.1 to 1.4. But for this one, since it is a second subject, so all the tasks, all the assignment starting with 2.1, 2.2, because this is the second subject. What will be the second task here? It will be the explorations, alternative for the solution, the review, review of the product, and then that one, the result that you guys created based on your explorations, based on your interview, based on deep discussion, based on the literature review that you guys use in finding the most relevant kind of alternative solution that you are going to use to solve you guys' problems. Okay, that will be the first task, yeah, from student worksheet 2.1. Now let's try to have a look at here. Okay, this will be the example of it. the problem that you guys choose, and then also the roots of the problem, you have to take it from the previous subject. Okay, so there will be no such kind of new problems. There will be no such kind of new roots of the problem. Yeah, so it will be taken from the previous subject. And then what you have to do here, it is exploring the alternative solutions. You already have your problem, two main problem, and then you already have the root of the problem, and then you're going to come with alternative solutions. That will be the task 2.1, yeah, for the second subject. And then this will be the scoring rubric that you're going to have. Yeah? How did me and then also Miss Rusmi giving you guys a score? The maximum score here is 4, and then you're going to have no score if you're not working on this worksheet. Yeah, and the next one on the 15 days here, it will be the presentations. It will be the time for you guys to explain the result of your guys' problem or explorations of the alternative solutions. Yeah, and then next one here on the 16 days. On the 16 days, we are going to identify various kind of alternative solutions, yeah, that you guys can propose. One more time, let me repeat it. You have to propose several kind of alternative solutions, not only one kind of alternative solutions. Because if you choose only one alternative solutions, so we will have no options. Yeah, so we don't have any kind of various option. Which one is the most relevant kind of alternative solution that we are going to use to solve the problem? Yeah, that will be the first. And the next one, deciding which one is the most relevant solutions, that will be the second. And then last one, we are going to do a literature review in designing our solutions. Yeah, and then this kind of literature review gonna present by you guys when you are going to choose. Okay, this will be my best, this will be the most relevant kind of alternative solutions that you're going to use. That will be the 16 days. And the next one here is the same also, making the interview. You're going to make the interview in exploring the alternative solutions. You're going to make an interview in deciding which one from the alternative solutions that you are going to choose. Yeah, that will be the activities on the 16 days. And the next one here on 17 and then 18 days of our meeting for the second subject, we are going to discuss about the deciding process of the alternative solutions, and then you are going to present, yeah, the result of your deciding solution based on what is it, the factor, what is the criteria that you use in deciding the solutions. And then your second assignment for the second subject, it will be deciding the solutions. Yeah, and then this will be the form that you have to fill, exploring alternative solutions. Yeah, and then which one is the most relevant solutions that you are going to use. You are going to analyze how did you decide to choose the solutions, and then you are going to analyze the alternative solutions. That will be the student worksheet 2.2. Okay, this will be the scoring rubric. It will be the same. Maximum point, it is 4, and then the no point if you guys not working on this worksheets. Yeah, and the next one on the day of 19 till 24. Yeah, you're going to design what we call by an innovative learning based on the root of your problem, and then you're going to make a hypothetical kind of solutions. And then you're going to use what we call by problem-based learning and project-based learning, yeah, as the learning models that you are going to use. Okay, there are 2 types of the learning models that you have to use, yeah, in designing an innovative learning design. First, it will be problem-based learning. Second one, it will be project-based learning. And then the second one, here you are going to arrange, yeah, the teaching tools, the teaching aids, the teaching files, the teaching document, or anything that you call it here, a lesson plan, yeah, a lesson plan based on a problem-based learning, based on the project-based learning, yeah, and then it should be relevant with your guys' problem identifications, yeah, and how that you're going to analyze what is it, the problem while you conducted the teaching and learning for your students, and then you are going to analyze the syllabus that you already arranged before. Yeah, there will be 5 kind of piles, 5 kind of things that you are going to make in every single innovative learning design that you're going to create. The first here is the learning, it is the lesson plan, yeah, it is RPP lesson plan, and then second one, the learning material. The third one, it will be learning media, and then the fourth one here, it will be the student worksheet, and then last one, it will be the assessment instruments. And then you have to take an extra attention. You are going to make a learning media here based on the artificial intelligence, augmented reality, and then also virtual reality. So starting from now on, day 1 of this second subject, I hope you guys are gonna start trying to browse, trying to find what kind of the media in teaching and learning English that you can use, yeah, related with the artificial intelligence, related also with the augmented reality, and then also with the virtual reality. Yeah, that will be the things that you have to pay attention with. And then all of this one, everyone, the 5 sets, yeah, 5 sets of the first document here, it will be for this school that's still using K-13 curriculum. If your school here is still using K-13 curriculum, so you're going to make this 5 sets of document. And if your schools already use a freedom to learn curriculum or KUMR, you just need only to make 1 learning module. Okay, one more time, let me repeat it. If your school here using a freedom to learn curriculum or an independent curriculum or KUMR, you guys make only 1 learning module. But if your school here is still using the K-13 curriculum, you have to make 5 sets of the document. Okay, and the next one here, we are going to learn more about the guidance, how to make a lesson plan, yeah, and then also how that you are going to arrange the lesson plans, yeah, based on an online and then also an offline kind of teaching and learning. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys here, since our PPG Daljab kind of program here is in an online kind of PPG Daljab program, so for your guys teaching practice, for your guys innovative learning design, you are going to make it first, it will be in an offline kind of teaching and learning, an offline kind of set of document that you're going to use, and then also in an online one. Okay, so since you guys have 2 cycles, first cycle consists of 2 meetings, so you guys can divide it. Yeah, for the first cycle, you are going to use the first meeting here, it is using an offline meeting, and then second meeting, it will be in it will be in an online one. The first offline, second, it will be an online one. And then it will be the same also for this second cycle. Second cycle of your teaching practice, of your document, it should be matched with the first, it will be an offline, or the second one here, it will be in an online one. Online and then offline kind of teaching practice that you're going to use for your students. Okay, and then you're going to discuss with the lecturer and then also the senior teacher, getting the description, the same or similar kind of perspective in arranging the lesson plan, yeah, as your set of the learning that you're going to use based on problem-based learning and then also project-based learning. And then what is it? The things that you have to fulfill here, you are going to make, what is it? You are going to make an innovative learning design, okay, consists of 1 action plan with 2 meetings minimum. Okay, one more time, I'm mentioning 1 cycle here consists of 2 meetings. So if you think 2 meetings here is not enough for you guys to implement your alternative solutions, maybe you need 3 meetings or 4 meetings, that's okay. Yeah, but here the suggestions, 1 action plan, yeah, 1 set of the innovative learning, yeah, that you are going to create, that should be 2 meetings minimum. Okay, that will be the things that you have to fulfill for this one. And then this will be the scoring rubric here for the first action plan or the first cycle. Yeah. So there should be starting with the lesson plan, and then also your learning materials, student worksheets, yeah, and then your learning media, and then last one about your guys' assessment instruments. Okay, and then I want you to remember it again here. For the learning media, we do expect you are going to use the media that integrate with the artificial intelligence, augmented reality, and then also the virtual reality. Yeah, this will be the okay, this will be the second cycle. It is pretty similar, I guess. It's starting with the lesson plan, learning materials, student worksheets, and then learning media, and the last one, it will be the assessment instruments. Okay, and then next one, okay, next one, it will be the process of making an evaluations planning. It will be on the 25th days of the meeting for the second subject. You're going to make it here, the evaluations planning based on, what is it? Based on the literature review, based on the result of the interview, based on all the things that you got from your fellow teachers, from vice principal, from the principal, from the supervisor, and also from the experts. Yeah, and then the form here, the form of the evaluations planning, you are going to make it here as the reflection journal in a form of video, in observation sheets, yeah, interview, and then the survey that you're going to make for the students, for the teacher, for the principal, or for the parents. And then we got the student artifact here. And the last one, you are going to present the result of the evaluation planning that you're going to use. You have to remember, in the process of making the evaluation planning, it will be all the instruments that you are going to use after completing your guys' teaching practice. So you are not going to use it on the second subject, but you're going to use the evaluation instrument here after you guys conducted the teaching practice. Okay, that will be the things that you have to remember on the day of 25 here. And then 25, 26, you are going to have a peer teaching process. Yeah, what we call by peer teaching here, you're going to have a chance to play, yeah, as a teacher, and then the rest of your friends, they're going to be the students. You're going to choose one from two sets of innovative learning design that you already created on the previous meeting of this PPG Daljab for the second subject. And then you're going to practice it. You're going to record a video consists of 40 till 50 minutes. And then, if I'm not mistaken, on the last week, it is last week, I saw that Miss Siska also joining the, what is it, the training, I guess, the training how to make an editing video. Yeah, hopefully Mr. B and then the rest of you guys also joining the process. Yeah, so next you're going to make a video, a peer teaching video. It will be the chance for you guys to do a practice, teaching practice, before you are going to do a real teaching practice on the third subject of PPG Daljab. Okay, and then next one here, it will be the scoring rubric for your guys' evaluation planning. Yeah, the maximum point it will be 5, and then minimum point it will be 1. Okay, and then next one, this will be the scoring rubric for the peer teaching. Yeah, how did you going to do an perceptions? Yeah, how did you going to open your guys' class? How did you going to make this student, they will be ready to get the lesson? That will be the first. And then giving the stimulations for the students based on the problem and then root of the problem, stimulating the student here based on the best alternative solutions. Yeah, and then arranging how that you're going to make the student into several kind of group. Yeah, and then after that one, how that you are going to make a learning method, model, approach, and then learning media. Yeah, and then of course you are going to make also the things about TPAC, technological pedagogy and content knowledge, based on Industrial Revolution 4.0. Yeah, and how that you are going to make a various kind of interactions, how did you guys manage the time and time management, how did you guys organize a different kind, a various kind of learning resources, yeah? And then how did you are going to put the critical thinking, yeah, creative thinking, reflective thinking, and decision making in a process of teaching and learning, yeah, based on inquiry-based activities, your volume and intonation, voice intonation, how did you use your diction, your language, yeah, and how did you use an analogy or metaphor, how did you use a nonverbal communications, how did you make a fun kind of activities for the students, and then based on what kind of the outfit that you guys use when you make a periodic video, and then how did you assess the learning, result of the learning, and then how did you use the result of it, how did you make the reinforcements and punishment, and then with that one, how did you going to close the lesson? Yeah, okay, that will be the last scoring rubric area for the peer teaching video. And then this will be the what is it? The details, yeah, for the second subject. So starting with the first here consists of 2.25 for the score, yeah, and the next one here is 20, and the next it will be 20, and then your guys peer teaching video, the score here it will be 15, and the last one your attendant it will be 20. So in the total, you guys gonna have 100 for the score of the second subject of PPG Daljab. So that will be the explanation of the things that you're going to do for the second subject of PPG Daljab. Now, do you guys have any question? Come on. Come on. Do you guys have any question, or are you guys still confused? Okay, there are many things that we have to do and blah blah blah. Yeah?
Hello.
So many things,
First will be Mr. Ahmad Sani. Second one, Mr. B. Come on, Mr. Ahmad Sani. What is it?
Yeah. Thank you for your explanation, Mr. Sofian. You have told so many massive slides here. Yeah. We are going to try to understand all the slides you have been explaining. Yeah. Our topic on this day or on these sessions, we are going to discuss about innovative innovative learning design. Yeah, in these sessions. Yeah, you have to mention it, and then we have to put any kinds of literature review or interview and relate it to our worksheet. Yeah, my question is, should we put it or should we write it the literature review and the interviewer in our worksheet 2.1 and our worksheet 2.2? Yeah, that is the first question from me. And the second question is, I'm still confused about what you have explained about an action plan. Yeah, an action plans. You said there will be negotiation. Yeah, or will be for meeting or for session in action plan. Yeah. Okay. I forget it. What we have to use in our school, use kurma, and what we have conduct in our school, use 13 curriculum. Yeah, I forget it. What you have explained, because Mr. Sofian, I'm sorry, you have explained it more and more, and I'm not sure to understand all your explanation today. And maybe this is the last questions for me is, there is one of participant here asks about, could you give us, or could you mind if you send your last share screen, yeah, in our participant here, in order so that we can recite it, we can understand it more and more. But what we have to do in this design learning innovative. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Sofian.
Okay, thank you very much. I shared this file on the first day that you guys got the orientation, because I'm the one that explaining, I guess, the file of the subject, first subject, and then second subject that explained by me, and then the third subject explained by Pak Dindin, if I'm not mistaken. So you still not getting this file yet, Mr. Sani? No?
Yeah, I'm not yet, Mr. Maybe I forget it to save this file. I'm sorry, Mr.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to share it with you then after this one. Okay, let's try to answer the first question that you got. So, based on the literature review, based on the interview, you guys have to put it on your guys' worksheet 2.1 and then 2.2. That was the question, right? Okay, so the answer here, it will be pretty clear. You have to mention, you have to write down the result of the literature review, the result of the interview. For example, here, you're going to choose some kind of learning media that integrating. Turn off your audio first so I can explain it clearly. Okay, thank you. Okay, let me proceed the answer. So, for example, if you're going to choose, one learning media, the use of learning media integrated with the artificial intelligence as your alternative solutions. So you're going to find as many as literature that mentioning this learning media with artificial intelligence, based on the expert opinion, based on the author of a familiar or famous book, based on the article in several kind of journal that you are going to use. You have to, you have to put the proof, the evidence, if the use of this learning media integrated with the artificial intelligence gonna solve the problems. Okay, that will be the first. The example of how that you're going to make a literature review for your alternative solutions. Second one, the interview. The result of the interview, there will be a random kind of result in conducting interview, right? Your fellow teacher, maybe they can just answer, okay, maybe you can use this one, you can use that one. But from all the result, from the fellow teachers, and then also from the principal, vice principal, experts, or even your guys, your guys fellow teachers here, okay, you can try to come with your guys' conclusions. Okay, from the result of the interview, this will be the list of alternative solution that proposed by them. Okay, Mr. Sani, so you don't have to mention, you don't have to write it down. Okay, this one from my fellow teacher here, Mr. B, he is mentioning this will be the alternative solution. Not that way, but you can make a group, a list of alternative solution that proposed by them. Yeah, so since you have many kind of resources for the interview here, so at least you are going to put 3, 4, or 5 kind of alternative solutions. Which one from all the alternative solution here gonna be the most relevant one to solve your problems? And then you have to put it on 2.1 and then also on 2.2. Okay, I hope that will answer your second questions. Okay, Mr. Sani, is that clear, sir, for the second?
Yeah, Mr. Sofian, if we mentions about the alternative solutions, you said that there are more than one. Yeah, there are more than one. Yeah, should we find it the literature? For example, I put it alternative solution 3. Yeah, there are 3 alternative solutions in my problems. Yeah, should I find it, or should I find out 3 literature review based on our alternative solutions?
Okay, I guess I don't have to answer that one. Yeah, if you already collected the result consists of 3 alternative solutions, you
okay.
fine. Yeah. Okay, I hope problem solved. Yeah. Okay, the question answered, I guess, Mr. Sani. And then next one, the question, it will be about K-13 curriculum, and then also freedom to learn curriculum, or kurma, or kumar, or anything that you guys mentioned it. Yeah? So there will be different kind of set of innovative learning that you are going to use. For example, if the school that belongs to Miss Bimbi here, she is using a freedom to learn curriculum or kumar. So the set of your learning design, it will consist only one learning model. Okay, why did you guys use learning model? Because in a learning model consists all the details, all the things that you are going to use in practicing your teaching and learning for the students. But next one, if your school, for example, Miss Siska, your school here is still using K-13 curriculum. So you have 5 set of files, 5 set of documents that you have to prepare. Yeah, starting with the lesson plan. What is the lesson plan? Yeah, and then second one, the learning material. What is the content that you're going to deliver for the students? And then the third one, a learning media. What is it? The learning media based on AI, artificial intelligence, virtual reality, and then also augmented reality that you're going to use. And then the fourth one, here it is, student worksheet, M.Pd. So what is it? The form of the student worksheets that you're going to deliver for your students. And then last one, it will be the assessment instruments. How that you are going to assess the process of teaching and learning for your students. That will be the difference. Okay, Mr. Ahmad Sani. And in a certain case, if your school here using a mixed kind of curriculum, yeah, on a certain class, yeah, your school using, okay, this class using freedom to learn curriculum, and then the rest of the class using K-13 curriculum. So which one that you're going to pick? I'm gonna suggest you to pick which one is the most easy thing for you to do. If you think K-13 here is easier, since your school also using K-13, that should be okay. If you think using freedom to learn curriculum here it is easier, since only one learning model, so you may go that way. Yeah, so that will be a free will for you because your school consists of K-13 curriculum and then also freedom to learn curriculum. Is that clear, Mr. Sani?
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Sofian, for your detailed information.
Okay, thank you. Next one, we have the question from Mr. B. Come on, Mr. B, Mr. Buddy, what is it, the question?
My
sir?
question has to be given by Mr. Sani, Mr. Sofian.
Okay. So no more question.
Because okay, I will try to another questions. It's about literature review to put my alternative solution according to the alternative solution. Have I find it how many literature review for my alternative solution? How many, and then how can get how can get the literature review, domestic or international, something like that. Okay, thank you, Mr.
Okay, thank you very much. So talking about how many literature review, it should be more than 2 or more than 3. Yeah. Okay, it's kind of difficult to hear my voice, Mr. B. Okay, let me repeat it. So in finding a literature,
Trouble with my
okay, in finding literature review, it should be more than 2 literature review and 3 literature review. Okay, that should be better. Why we are mentioning 2 or more kind of literature review? Because we are going to find the standing point of each expert, yeah, of each linguist, if it is a linguist, and then we're gonna come with our kind of opinion. Okay, so from the first opinion, yeah, we have the first standing point. Second literature review, here we got B standing point. And then third one here, the third literature review, it is belong to an A or it is belong to the B one. From the 3 literature review, so which one picks you? which one the most relevant things with you. You're gonna go with the A thing, you're gonna go with the B thing, and then you can come with your synthesize. That's how that we do a literature review. Okay, Mr. B, that will be the answer. And the next
Okay,
one,
thank you.
where that you can find the what is it? The
Literature review.
yeah, the literature review here. Since you guys from English department, all the previous first group, yeah, starting from 2021, the first PPG Daljab, and then also in 2022, second PPG Daljab, the third one, yeah, PPG Daljab, I asked them to find the literature review here. It is from 10th online. 10th online here you can find 10th online. 10th online you can find it from various kind of top class journal, top class article, yeah, and then it will be from Oxford Journal of Education, and then also Cambridge Journal of Education. One more time, 10 online here you can get a top class, yeah, a top class of publications that you can use. And then I'm gonna share it here how to find the 10th online. Okay, can you see my screen, guys? Everyone?
Okay, Mercy.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
wait a
sir.
second, it is still this one. Okay, just click 10th online. Yeah, this one, Taylor and Francis Company. Okay. Okay, can you see it, everyone? Okay,
Yes.
10th online, Taylor and Francis online here. It is a peer-reviewed journal, consists of many journals, top classified kind of journal. For example, your problem here or the things that you are going to solve, that you're going to find for the literature review consists of vocabulary. Yeah, let's say about vocabulary. So you're going to type vocabulary in it and then try to find the result. Okay, so this will be, what is it? This will be a list of the article that you can use, yeah, that you can use to support your, what is it, your problem. Okay, you can see it here. It is from 2018, from 2021, from 2016, and then this consists, one more time, it is a top class of journal. Jadi bukan jurnal ecek-ecek. Now it is top classified of journal. Okay, okay, everyone. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you,
can
Mr.
find
Okay,
Sofian.
thank you, Mr. Sema.
It
Thank
will be
you.
the same also when you try to choose. Your problem here is about speaking. Try to type speaking. Yeah. So there will be many kind of international journal of speech, language, pathology. Yeah. You can see it here, journal multilingual and multicultural development. So you can try to find the speaking thing, the speaking literature review, the speaking reference based on this journal.
Okay.
Okay, I guess that will be the example how to find the journal, the article that you can use. And then do not use, one more time, the reference from Bahasa, from some kind of the, what is it? Sugiono, and then also, what is it? Your famous one, yeah, Ari Kunto, blah, blah, blah. No, you guys from English department, so it's
Western. Mas Western.
it should be from Creswell. It should be from McAllister. It should be from Bloom. Yeah, it should be from Harmer. Yeah, that should be the reference that you guys have to use.
Okay.
All
Okay,
good?
okay,
All
Mr.
good?
Sofia. Thank you. Clear. Thank
Okay,
you
come
for
on.
information.
Next, please. Next, anyone? No
Yes,
one?
sir.
Okay, come on, Miss Nida. What is
Hello,
it?
Mr. Sofian.
Hello, Miss Nida. Come on, what is it?
Okay. I'm sorry, sir. I'm late today for joining the class.
All good. I
Yeah.
hope that's not a habit of yours.
Okay. Absolutely. Sir, you said that we should do the PPL in online and offline class. Is it right?
Okay.
And then, so does it mean a blended class, or we teach in different time and different class, sir?
Okay, that's all?
Yeah.
Okay, how to do the teaching practice. We are still discussing about second subject. designing an innovative learning, and then Miss Nida talking about how that we're gonna do a teaching practice. The third subject, yeah, that was the question. Wow, that's a futuristic kind of thinking, I guess. Yeah, impressive thing.
Siap-siap.
Okay, the answer for that one, Miss Nida, based on the guidance, based on the files that I already explained earlier, okay, the types of the teaching and learning that you are going to do, it should be first an online kind of teaching learning, second one an offline kind of teaching and learning. You may choose it. So it is not a blended one, I guess, not a hyper one, yeah, but it is offline kind of teaching and learning, online kind of teaching and learning. One action plan, yeah, one cycle, or it will be easier to call it one cycle. One cycle, since you're going to have 2 cycles. One cycle consists of 2 meetings. The first meeting, it can be online or it can be offline. Yeah, and then second meeting, it will be the oversight of the first meeting. In total, you're going to have 4 meetings for 2 cycles of the teaching practice. Yeah, since it is 4 meetings, in total, so you're going to have 2 meetings in an online one or 2 meetings in an offline one. And then this will be the common problems that happen in the next. When you guys gonna go with the teaching practice, yeah, the third subject, you're going to have a smaller kind of groups. Again, you're going to be divided into 4 groups. And then I want you to please talk with the lecturer, talk also with the senior teachers. That's what we do based on the guidance that we have. Yeah, so this is not my own elaborations, but that's written, yeah, on the guidance of the second subject, that you guys have to make a teaching and learning here based on online one and then also based on offline one. So you guys gonna have the experience in giving an online kind of teaching and learning for your students, and then you guys gonna have the experience also in conducting an offline kind of teaching and learning for your students. The difference here located on me and then also Miss Rusmi, we are going to conduct a sit-in. Yeah, we are going to be the observer. We are going to do a sit-in process in your teaching practice. Yeah, so we are going to be nice, and then we are going to, okay, that's not a good one. Okay, you have to change that one, and then blah, blah, blah. That's what the observer do. We are going to observe, we are going to analyze your ability, guys, in conducting a teaching practice. Okay, Miss Nida, is that clear for you guys?
Yes, sir. Thank you for the explanation.
Okay, thank you. Next one, anyone else? Come on. Anyone else? No one?
Mr. Iksan.
Okay, come on, Mr. Ahmad. What is it?
Okay,
Mr.
thank you.
Ahmad?
Thank you very much, Mr. Sofian, for the time. I just want to, for suggestion. You said that we have to input about the instrument. Can you give me the explanation what kinds of the instruments when we are doing here? Thank you, Mr. Sofian.
Okay, thank you very much. The instruments, yeah, the instrument for the evaluation. So for the second subject here, it is only making an innovative learning design, a set of document only, but you are going to make also the instrument of assessment, how that you're going to assess your teaching practice. The example of it here, it will be like an observation sheet. Yeah, an observation sheet here, the example, it will be how was the teaching and learning process? How was the interactions? Yeah, and then what kind of the opinion from the student while joining your guys' classes, and then blah, 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 blah. Yeah, an observation sheet here consists of anything that happened while you conducted the teaching practice for your students. That will be the sheet of the observations. And the next one, the interview, yeah, the second instrument, for example, you choose interview here. Okay, you're going to interview the students. How was the teaching and learning process? How was their comprehension about teaching and learning? Yeah, and then what kind of the expectations after joining your guest lesson, and then blah, blah, blah. That will be the example of the interview. And then next one, what kind of instrument? You can use also documentations. Yeah, the instruments with the documentation consists of How did you starting the lessons? How did you deliver the content to your students? How did you close the lessons? That will be the documentation kind of the instruments. And then last one, maybe you guys can use the last instruments. It is the student artifact, the result of the teaching and learning process. You ask the student to create a certain kind of product, and then the result of the product here, it will be the student artifact. Okay, Mr. M.Pd, that will be the example.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Sofian, for your explanation.
Okay,
so I'm very sorry because the connection is not very good. Maybe if there could be a recurring, I want to what is it? Yeah, to hear about your explanation. Maybe by YouTube, this is okay.
Okay, I'm going to upload the meeting
unstable
and then you are going to
sir.
make your own conclusion as usual. Okay,
Yeah.
Mr. M.Pd. Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Next, we are going to have from Miss Siska and then also Miss Iksan. Come on, Miss Siska.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Sofian. First of all of those things sounds intimidating, yeah, Mr. Sofian. Okay, what I want to ask is, it wasn't clear for me. You said that we have online teaching practice, yeah. Actually, it's about the technical. Do you mean the students are in their classroom and we are in different places, or what? I'm not clear enough. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And then since it is Azan here, we're going to wait for a second, everyone. Okay, thank you.
Halo Bapak Ibu. Halo.
Ya, Miss Rusmi.
Sorry, because it's unstable connection. Halo, Bapak Ibu. Where is Mr. Sofian? Halo, Mr. Sofian. Is it finished? Sofian, sudah selesai?
We just hear azan first.
Halo.
Okay, it's still
Halo,
azan.
halo Bapak Ibu. Saya juga sedang ini. Sinyal kok tidak ini ya. Sinyal sedang tidak bersahabat nih. Saya sudah putus-putus terus ya. Putus nyambung, putus nyambung.
For azan.
Kamu kan yang mau bikin yang mana maksudnya udah kebayang. Udah, ya. Bahannya udah paham juga ya.
Belum ntar.
Okay, can we proceed this session, everyone? Hello?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I'll try to answer Mrs. Marlina Elizabeth. Hello, Mrs.
Yes, Mr. Sofian.
Like you're
Yeah.
calling someone. Who is that? Is your husband or your partner or your teacher or your principal?
Oh, my my teacher mate was asking something. I'm sorry, Mr. Sofian.
Okay, all good, all good. Okay, what I mean by online learning here, you can provide an online kind of teaching and learning like what we do now. Okay, so you're going to set your students, that's okay. They may be in a classroom, you can set it that way, that should be okay. And then you can teach them from separate places. Or you can ask your students, try to pick 10 or 15 of your students, and then you can deliver an online learning based on their house. So then they don't have to attend the school, they don't have to attend the classroom, but it will be in an online kind of teaching and learning. That's what I mean by online class. Okay, Mrs. Ka, is that clear?
Clear, thank you.
Okay, next one. Yeah, we got Mr. Muhammad Iksan. Mr. Muhammad Iksan, you will be the last, I guess. Yeah, since we have only 14 minutes left. Yeah, come on, Mr. Muhammad Iksan. What is it, sir?
Yeah, thank you. As you say, there are 2 cycles every topic. Yeah, teaching practice.
What is it, sir? Can you repeat it? 2 cycle every. What is it? Okay, that's a complete question or no, everyone? Mr. B, can you get the point? What is it? No.
No sound here. But I think he is talking now. Mr. Iksan?
You hear my voice?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. My question is, do we have to make 2 material in every cycle? For example, in the first cycle, we have not finished the teaching in the first cycle, and we have to continue. Do we have to continue the previous cycle, or we have to make a new topic, a new material in the second cycle? That's my question.
Okay, thank you very much. That's an interesting kind of question, I guess. Finally, yeah. Okay, Mr. Iksan, when you're going to make 2 meetings for 1 cycle, for example, here the first cycle, it will be up to you, sir. You're going to break, okay, 1 learning material into 2 meetings. That should be okay. You are going to talk, you are going to teach a different kind of learning material for your students. That should be okay. Yeah, since you have 2 main problems. Yeah, for example, the first main problem here related with vocabulary. So you are going to teach your student about vocabulary on the first meeting and then second meeting of the first cycle. That should be okay. It will be your call. Which one is the best for you? If you want to make it various also, that should be okay.
Okay, can I combine? Okay, can I combine 2? Can we combine two alternative methods in that learning process.
Okay, you may combine two alternative methods. You may combine the learning model. The first, for example, the first meeting, it is using project-based. Second meeting, using problem-based. That should be okay. The first meeting, you're using integrated media based on augmented reality. Second meeting, you're using a virtual reality. That should be okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
thank you, sir.
Mr. Iksan, it will be your call. One more time, it will be your call. Yeah, and then from the guidance, from the files that I already explained, you guys can choose it. Which one suit you the best? Yeah, you're going to use a problem, you're going to use a project. Yeah, so which one do you think that will match really good at you when you try to deliver your teaching and learning process for the students? Okay, Mr.
Yes.
Iksan, is that clear?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay. We have one more, I guess, Mr. Muhammad Agus. What is it, the question, sir? Come on.
Okay, sir. I want to ask you about the problem in my school that almost the classroom don't have a good signal of the internet connection. So, what should I do? That's all.
Okay, thank you very much. So this problem happen if you're going to conduct an online teaching and learning, right? So you can make this step. Try to choose 10 students, yeah, 10 students, and then make sure they're going to attend your online teaching here based on their house. And then I'm pretty sure if they're going to join the class in their house, so the internet connection should be not a problem. Okay, so you can pick a random one. For example, in your classroom consists of, let's say 30 students, let's say 25 students. You try to choose 10 of them only, yeah, to make an online teaching and learning. Okay, Mr. Agus, I guess that should be the solution. Yeah, that will be the solution. Or you try to ask them. You try to identify your students from all of the students that you got in a classroom. How many students you got in your class, Mr. Agus? How many?
36.
Okay, 36 students. Half of them, that should be okay. Or 10 of them should be okay. You're gonna ask them first. Where do you live? Where do you stay? And then what kind of connection that you use in your smartphone, and then blah, 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 blah. Or maybe you can ask for the help from their parents. Yeah, ask their parents here to guide them while you conducted your teaching practice. That should be okay. Okay, Mr. Agus, that should be several kind of the alternative solutions that you can make. Is that clear, everyone?
Yeah.
Okay, so the focus of our first meeting today here, we are discussing one more time. You guys have to master well enough first. What is it that you have to do for this subject? Okay, that's the main point of our meeting of today. And then tomorrow we are going to start. What is it that we have to do on the second day, on the first day, and then blah, blah, blah. Okay, everyone? All set? No more? And then I'm asking Miss Apri Susanti, hello, I'm not listening to your voice at all for today.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
since no voice at all, I want you to make a conclusion.
I'm silent student.
Yeah, conclusion of our meeting of the day, please. What is the conclusion that you have?
Okay, I want to try. Okay, our meeting about just discuss about exploration alternative solution. Maybe for 3 days for exploration alternative solution, and then next choose the one of them the solution, and then next making planning the action. And then next, making the planning, evaluation. Okay, that's all, sir.
Okay, thank you. Let's give a round of applause, everyone, for Miss Afri Susanti. Yeah, Miss Afri, I hope you're going to talk more for the next meeting. Yeah, and then also I'm curious with Miss Rina Melati's voice and then Miss Titil Suhartina. Come on, come with your conclusion. What you got for our meeting of the day? Come on, Miss Rina Melati and then also Miss Titil. Let's go with Miss Rina first. Come on, Miss Rina.
All right, thank you, sir. Okay, for the conclusion for our activity today, we have to choose to identify the problem. After that, we have to make a literature review from alternative solution, and then we have to make interview for our philo teacher or for our expert to make complete about the alternative solution. I think that's all, sir.
Okay, thank you. That's pretty clear, I guess. Let's give a round of applause, everyone, for Miss Rina Melati. I hope you're going to talk more for the next meeting. Yeah, Miss Rina Melati. And then last one, it will be Miss Titin. Miss Bimbi, will talk or no for today, Mr. B? Miss Bimbi?
All right, sir. Thank you.
Okay, come on, Miss Titin.
Is it based on my apa ya, sesuai dengan yang saya tangkap ya?
Yeah.
The first is we should apa namanya we should put literature review from Western. The second, next we should make lesson plan for 2 meeting. And banyak sekali. Apa ya? We should choose PBL or PGBL for model. Is it all right? And then, yeah, we should interview with fellow teacher or principal or expert. Terus I think enough, sir.
Okay, thank you. Let's give a round of applause, everyone, for Miss Titin Suhartina, waiting you to talk more for the next meeting. Okay, and then Miss B.
Sir.
Okay, and then Miss B, should we ask her to talk? I guess we would have to, because she's a class secretary. If she's not talking, so no score for her. Okay, before we are going to end the session of the day here, now let's try to hear some kind of closing statement, I guess, from Miss Rusmi. Hello, Miss Rusmi. Miss, can you hear my voice,
Okay,
Miss?
sir. Yeah, I'm here. I'm so sorry. I'm off my camera because it is unstable connection. I'm in the 3rd floor.
Okay, all good.
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Sofian, Bapak Ibu semua. I think this is about Mr. Sofian has explaining what activities you will be doing in the next 40 days. In the next 40 days. So please make about step exploring alternative solution, Bapak Ibu ya. I have about a note. Hello.
Yeah, hello. Okay, Miss Rusmi.
Yes, Miss Rusmi.
Hello.
Yeah, hello, Miss Rusmi.
Okay, I will ask one more, Bapak Ibu. I will ask one more. Maybe, please step in exploring alternatives. I think about Bapak Ibu setelah melakukan identifikasi masalah. I just suggest ya Bapak Ibu ya. After identifying learning problem, which result in a number of learning problems, the next step is to explore the causes of the problem or find the root causes of the problem that have been identified. Okay, Bapak Ibu, is that clear? From the
Yeah, Miss.
exploration
Yes.
result,
Yeah.
the causes of the problem and then analysis to determine the causes of the problem. And then the result, ini yang saya garis bawahi tadi Bapak Ibu ya, from Mr. Sofian. The result of determining the causes of the problem and the basis for exploring alternative solution. And then activities to identify the problem, explore root causes, determine the main causes, and explore problem are the foundation of the science research, ya, or sorry, scientific research. Bapak Ibu, dari hasil penyebab masalah ini menjadi dasar ya, yang menjadi dasar dalam eksplorasi alternatif. Saya mengambil sumber ini ada 4 ya Bapak Ibu ya. Sorry, ada 5. Ada 5. Jadi ada 5 yang Bapak Ibu bisa nanti mungkin sebagai acuan saja ya. Ada 5 hasil dari penyebab masalah itu ya kalau saya hanya memberikan contoh 5 saja ya Bapak Ibu ya. The first is please determine the main problem to be solved along with the cause. Maybe from about the root cause. For example, masalahnya banyak ya Bapak Ibu ya. Yang pertama Bapak Ibu bisa menetapkan masalah. Ya. Saya determine the main problem to be solved along with the root cause. The second, conduct a literature review to explore appropriate alternative solution. The third, hello. The third,
Yeah, hello.
please conduct interview regarding alternative solution to identify problem with teachers, school principal, expert who are determined to maybe independently. Conduct discussion about the result of literature review and interviews. Presenting the result of the analysis of alternative solutions that have been explored. Maybe it'll be hello.
Yes, yeah,
Halo
Miss.
Bapak Ibu. Ya, is that clear? Is that clear? Putus-putus ini. Iya, putus-putus.
Yes, Miss.
I
We are
will say
listening.
in bahasa untuk melakukannya ya Bapak Ibu ya. The last step I say in bahasa untuk melakukan presentasi hasil analisis, Bapak Ibu semua akan melakukannya tomorrow ya. You will do tomorrow, and because Mr. Sofian has said about please present it about your alternative solution tomorrow. That's all from me, Mr. Sofian, and thank you very much, Bapak Ibu. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Oke.
Untuk ini ya Bapak Ibu ya, tadi yang disampaikan hanya untuk menetapkan penyebab masalahnya dulu ya Bapak Ibu ya. Penyebab masalah dari hasil penentu penyebab masalah, Bapak Ibu jadikan dasar ya. Jadi penyebab masalah itu tolong dijadikan dasar eksplorasi alternatif solusi. Itu yang harus saya underline di sini supaya Bapak Ibu tidak confused lagi begitu ya. Besok tinggal presentasi seperti itu. Thank you very much. That's all from me, Mr. Sofian.
Okay, massive thanks, Ms. Rusmi. Let's give a round of applause, everyone, for Ms. Rusmi, for these suggestions, for this sharing. And then
very much.
Yeah, totally agree with what Ms. Rusmi explained it before. Since today, the first day, our focus it is about the subject and the comprehension about what kind of the things, what kind of these tasks that you are going to do for the second subject of PPG Daljab. And then hopefully of this one, we're going to look at you guys' learning management system and try to fill it out, try to do what is asynchronous things that you have to do through your guys' learning management system. Okay, and tomorrow we are going to start making a presentation, or we are going to start talking about pros and cons based on the alternative solutions. We are going to take it in detail, deeper based on the alternative solutions. Okay, everyone, thank you very much. Yeah, one more time, messy thanks, Ms. Rusmi, yeah, for guiding our session of the day. And then also we have Mrs. Marlina Elizabeth.
Yes, sir. You're welcome.
Take any call when we have the meeting. Yeah, that's okay. And the next one, Miss Tari Savitri. Okay, Miss Tari Savitri. What's look like you were so what is it? So comfy over there with your set. Yeah, it seems like okay. No, it's kind of. That's a good thing to do. Thank you, Miss Rina. Okay, I'm expecting you're going to talk more over the next sessions. Yeah. And then Miss Secretary of this class, Miss Bimbi Arini, you were so quiet today. Yeah? What happened? Mr. Bimbi not giving you a briefing to join the session or what? Okay, next one we have Mr. Iksan. Mr. Iksan, I hope you're going to have a proper kind of face with us, yeah? Because I can see only this way, yeah? It's kind of strange, yeah? Okay, thank you, Mr. B, as the class leader. I hope you're going to help your parents out here. Yeah? Any kind of problem, any kind of technical problem related with uploading the document, how to finish, how to submit the document, please kindly talk with Mr. B because he is the one in charge for all of you guys here. Again, we have Miss the beautiful Miss Nida Nurasia. Thank you for joining. Thank you for late. Yeah, on our first meeting of second subject. That's a good one. I hope that will be your habit. Yeah? Next, we have Mr. Ahmad Sani. Look at that one. Well, you got a nice, interesting background with you over there. Yeah? What was that, Mr. Sani?
Science lab, Mr. Sofian.
Science lab. Hopefully next time you're going to use a language labs. That's better, I guess, for you. Yeah? Okay, thank you. And next, we have Miss Titin Suhartina. You are so quiet also for today. Hopefully, you're going to talk more for the next meeting. And then it is the same also with Miss Appreciation. Yeah? You don't have to be scared. You don't have to be afraid to talk.
Okay, maybe next time, next meeting.
Okay.
I need your support, sir.
Okay, so you owe us 10 minutes talking in English. Okay, everyone, we have Miss Apri Susanti. She's going to talk 10 minutes in English for the next meeting. Yeah? Okay.
Long time.
Okay. Next one, we have Mr. Muhamad Hadi. While you look so tense, Mr. Ahmad Hadi, what is it? Okay, for today, sir. And then next one, Mr. Agus. Mr. Agus, you are not gonna be able to hide anymore here in our groups, yeah? Not with when we have the general one with all the participants. For this one, if you're hiring, if you are not turning off your if you are not turning on your camera, so we can identify you easily, and then we can kick you out. Okay, and then that's also will the same with the rest of you guys. No news, no kind of informations, no kind of permissions. While we have the discussion, Mr. B and then Miss B gonna ask you, could you please leave the class? Yeah, that will be the instruction that you're gonna do. Okay, guys, thank you very much one more time for attending our.
Thank you, sir.
I hope.
Thank you,
Yeah?
Mrs. Sofian.
The first group, one more time. This will be a leader group for the rest of your time. Yeah? So please give a good role model for them. And then I hope they're going to watch our meeting of the day here so they can learn, they can compare it, and then they can learn more. Yeah, about what is it, the second subject look like. Yeah, and then let's close our session of the day here by reciting Alhamdulillah together. Yeah, Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillahirobbilalamin.
I love you, smile, Mr. I hope you're going to. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.